Alright guys, these are the Victory V1 pedals from Victory. So before jump into the review, this video is sponsored by Lucky Music. Basically, Lucky Music sent me these 5 pedals to check out and to test here for you. So if you are interested, you have the link in the description. And of course, there is a promo. You can use my code VictoryMedSteex at the checkout to get these pedals at discounted price. So this is amazing. Thank you, Lucky Music. However, all my opinion will be honest as always in all my videos. So let's start talking about the Victory V1. What is this Victory V1 series? Well, this series includes these 5 pedals: the Duchess, Copper, Jack, Sheriff and Kraken, and as you can notice from the name, basically these are the real amplifier from Victory. This has been made by Victory in collaboration with, I don't remember the name, is 𝙤𝙤𝙤𝙤. It's written behind the pedals. Let me see. Designed by Victory Amplification and 𝙤𝙤𝙤𝙤 and made in UK. Okay, so these are collaboration pedals, and each pedals basically includes the essential of the real amplifier. Okay, so the Duchess has the essential inside of the sounds of that the real amplifier. Okay, so basically the concept is to have the exactly same feel and sounds of the amplifier in a compact pedal box. This is really great. So let's start introducing my routing, what I'm using right now to show you all the these effects pedals, and then of course I'll play something. Okay, so I'm using my Gibson Les Paul Standard with pickup Alnico 5. I'm going directly to the pedals. As you can see, the pedals are in a serial, so this is the first pedal, so this is the input for my guitar, and I'm going through all the pedals, and the output is this one, and I'm going directly to my amplifier. The amplifier I'm using right now is this one, Supro Statement 1699RH. Amazing amplifier. This is an amplifier without the master volume, so I'm using really low volume to get the clean sound from the Supro in the red channel, and of course I'm using also the Torpedo Captor X to lower the volume, because otherwise this is not a master equipped amplifier, so this means that the sound will be really loud. Okay, and of course with the Torpedo I'm using here, I don't know if you can see, the 2-notes application, because basically I'm using my own impulse responses. I can show you the impulse response that I'm using: WGS Green Beret SE and the WGS Retro 30 with the Roswell K47 microphone and stuff like that, mixed together to get the sound. These 2 impulse responses from my packages are available for free for all the members. So if you are subscribed to my member, you can get for free these 2 amazing impulse responses. Otherwise, you have the link in the description to become a member. Okay, so you can get really great benefits. Let me show you my main sound. So only the amplifier with my custom impulse responses directly recording into Presonus 192. This is the sound. Oh, by the way, the reverb that you can listen is from the Torpedo. Okay, so I can show you also without the reverb. So this is the cleanest as possible that I can get from this Supro. Now let's engage the first pedal. This is the Duchess. So basically I go through all the pedal, starting from the Duchess, and then I'm going to the Kraken. Basically is like the gain staging that is changing. So from the lowest gain up to metal pedals. Okay, so let's start from the Duchess. All the pedals, as you can see, features the same knobs: volume, gain, and of course the equalization. But some of these pedals for example, the copper behaves differently, the tone, because as you can see, there is no the middle, okay? So these are bass, middle, and treble. So let's start listening this pedal. So let's start from the gain very, very low, just a bit to make it works. So before, with the pedal, it's really dynamic. This is the minimum gain. These, the Duchess and the Copper, are really great, in my opinion, with single coil. However, I don't have a single coil guitar here. I have to purchase one, I know. So let's crank a bit the gain and lower just a bit the volume. Here we are on the edge of the breakup. If I play really soft, basically it's still clean, but if I play really hard, let me engage some reverb, really low, a plate reverb. Before, only the amplifier. More treble. Maximum gain. Wow. Wow. Only the amplifier. Wow. Let's now engage the copper. This is totally different, the sound. It's really bright and in my opinion sounds great with a single coil if you want really sparkling sound. And as you can see, the difference is that here there is no more the middle, but this is basically a tone and it's act like a cut. Basically you are cutting the super high frequency, so it's like a cutting the presence. Okay, let me show you. So with the very low gain, super sparkling. I think this will sound great with both pickup. So in the middle position. So let me show you, if I use the tone all the way to the left, this is basically default, so without any cutting. Turning, it's cutting all the high frequencies. So I like to use this pedal pushing the treble, because the treble are basically from 4 kHz up to 10 kHz, let me say, and cutting the presence, so avoiding all these fizzy sound, okay? In this way, so let's cut it all, but let's open the treble. So it's still clean, maybe less. More gain. Wow. Wow! So let's adjust a bit. I like this with less gain. Here on the breakup, on the edge, it's really great. Okay, let's now go to the jack. This acts really smooth. I like this pedal for really smooth solos. Let me show you. So let's start with the gain lower, all at the noon. It's really dark. All lead amplifier. The jack. So let's engage more gain. It's really smooth, but as you can listen, if I raise again the gain, I like the darkness, but I don't like so much the open treble with this pedal. So I like to use the combination with the Duchess to get more tightness only on the attack, and then preserve basically the smoothness of the Jack. So let me show you. I want to use less gain here, for example. More mids. Now let's engage the Duchess with open treble, okay? So basically I have the attack of the clarity of the Duchess and the smoothness of the Jack. So without the Duchess, basically I have this sound. Alright, let's now switch to the Sheriff. This is the sound of hard rock and rock and roll. So let's start with lower gain. It's really rich. Listen to the harmonics. So this is without the pedal, so only the amplifier. Half gain. Full gain. Let me adjust the gate here. Okay. Let me show you also without the reverb, but with the twin tracker, so we can listen the stereo. this 𝙬𝙬 is it's really, I don't know how to say, it's really punchy, really full of rich harmonics in the mids. It's really great for a basic hard rock sound, really great. Let's switch to the Kraken, so the most aggressive pedal. So let's start with all at the noon. So without a pedal, this is the amplifier. Wow, lots of bass. Let me delete the reverb. Let's adjust with the twin tracker. It's wonderful, but it's not really chugging. I like the sound more tight, so I like to combine the Kraken with the copper, because the copper is the most sparkling. So let me show you. Less gain from the Kraken. Let's adjust with the gate. Yes. Alright guys, so these pedals sounds really great. I really love every kind of aspect of these 5 pedals, because every pedal has its own characteristic and its own soul, in my opinion. So really great the Duchess, because it brights up my amplifier and it's very great for edge breakup sound. The copper is amazing. I think this will sound great, better than the Les Paul, so great with a single coil equipped guitar, because it's really sparkling. You can really get great on the edge sounds. The Jack is amazing for really smooth solo, in my opinion, really great. The 𝙬𝙬 is amazing for every kind of rock and roll style sounds, and the Kraken for the metal. If you want to get more tightness, you can combine these pedals. So I've shown you the Kraken with the copper. In my opinion, sounds great for really tight sounds, and I really like also the Jack with the Duchess, because they are completely different. Really bright the Duchess and really dark and smooth the Jack, so you can really create your sound. Guys, remember you have the link in the description. Thanks again to Lucky Music. Let me know what you think about with a comment below, and of course I'll see you in the next video. Bye.